Oh. Hey y'all, this is Lexi, aka Lex Love. So I am back with another reaction video. And I apologize right now for all of the noise outside. It keeps coming in waves and I'm just like, I kind of just want to film this. We are gonna watch a behind the scenes for Jackson's music video High Alone. I'm very scared to watch this. I feel like this is going to be very emotional. I know this meant a lot to him and it's very deep, so I was like, okay, let's just make a reaction video about it. And plus, y'all know I want to work in the film industry, so all of this stuff is right up my alley. Am I gonna cry? Let's go.
People tend to think, you know, we got like an army of people doing this for you, but I don't. The concept could be dope if the people can create something for you, but it would feel like you're wearing someone's jacket. And that's what I realized, you know, for the past year,
I just want to say right now, it's very admirable that you do a lot of this stuff by yourself.
the year off, just reflecting on my artistry, my life, me as a person. There are a lot of songs in the past that I did that felt like it wasn't me. I've never wrote a song for myself.
Okay, I'm gonna say this again, and I'm sorry for messing up the vibe, but this time I just feel like pausing and talking. I know a lot of these songs just you don't want to release anymore, you're not feeling it anymore, it doesn't feed your soul anymore. I get that, but like, Greedy, people really want Greedy to be released, even if it's just like a random drop of those songs from last year that you performed. And I can't go off by my fan cams. Like, my fan cams is just me screaming the lyrics. I can't enjoy the song because I get annoyed hearing myself.
That's why I took a year off and wrote everything, and every song Imagine Man too. This is a personal diary to me.
My God, recording with an IV in your arm, Jesus Christ.
Jackson's feeling of the journey that he has been through. He was a very beautiful process creating this video together with him. This was a very brave concept from the get-go.
The single is called High Alone. It's the introduction of this tone and mood, what Magic Man means and what's the purpose of it, and what is Magic Man to Jackson. The question is not what's the coolest idea, it's more what's the most suitable idea for me, and what's the most authentic and honest story for myself.
And I love that. I love that you're now just wanting to do what you want to do. You want to release what you want to release and what's feeling good in your heart. And that's beautiful, and that's how it should be. And I'm glad you have reached this point in your career where you feel like you can just do that, you know?
But basically in life, there are a lot of good things and bad things that happen to us, and it's all meant to happen. Without that, we won't be who we are now. 6 hours in this shit. It is what it is.
6 hours.
Sometimes.
Okay, so I know that someone asked him like how long he was underwater, like holding his breath underwater, and he responded 6 hours, and I was like, I'm not about to play with this man. But I think he just meant like he was in the tank for 6 hours. I thought he was just like being smart or like being funny and being like, yeah, I was holding my breath for 6 hours. What do you mean? But okay. I fully understand now.
Sometimes good thing doesn't mean good, and bad doesn't always mean bad.
Oh my God, he's crying.
At the end of the day, we move on. We accept it and we move on with life.
No, I can't do this right now. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. No. Just seeing him cry makes me so sad. I know that music video, well, I know the song was just not easy to release, because you have to reach that point where you're just like, you know what, I think I'm finally ready to fully express myself and fully say what I've been dealing with and what's been on my mind. And I know that wasn't easy, and it's not easy to express yourself, and it's not easy to share your feelings, because you just never know what other people are going through, how they're going to respond, if they're even going to care if you're saying something. There's many times where I've just shared stuff and I'm just like, I know that person doesn't even care. Why did I even do that? Like, this is why I just keep stuff to myself. You have got to just really be in the right headspace mentally to do that, for sure. And I'm just mad at myself for crying. It's so embarrassing to be crying on camera like this. Like, I'm not acting. Why am I crying? This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry. Let's collect ourselves, yeah? I know, just making that video was a lot. Like, all the emotions come back up, hearing it, just being in the environment, being on the set, having to tap into that emotion for the video. So I know that was a lot. It just makes me so sad to see him sad. No, like, guys, for Nest Fest, when he was on the last night when he was doing his speech, when I tell you, everyone around me was like, we all lost it. Thank God I had tissues, because I was bawling my eyes out. Okay, yeah, that was just a lot. Thank you for even sharing behind the scenes. I really can't wait for Magic Man 2. I'm excited for a tour. Please come to Texas. I like the last few seconds where it was like those fast clips like that. That looked really nice. I mean, I like the way this was edited. I thought it was nice. I liked the voiceover. Thank you for the subtitles. Yeah, I mean, I can understand you, but some people just really like subtitles. Yeah, what is with the IV in his arm while recording? Were you okay? Dear God. Like, I know things need to be made. I know an album needs to be made, but sir, a whole IV in your arm? Lord have mercy. Did he say how long this took? Like, was this just like a day? Has he said, like, at all? Like, was he answering a question about how long this took? I'm curious about that. Like, was this just a day shoot? Was this 2 days? Like, how long did this take? And also, what is the casting process like? Because this cast was very diverse, and I know this was filmed in Korea. So how did that go about? I think it's really cool. But how did that go about as well? Did you go through your agency? Did you choose people on your own? Like, how did this happen? These are things I want to ask him. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance, guys. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to just hang out and talk to him. He probably just thinks I'm crazy, but it's all right. And the lock. So this was like a real legit lock. Like, it wasn't a breakaway thing. Like, that was a real lock. I'm only shocked at the lock because I know in the movies they can have like ones that like rip apart that look legit, you know? And all he had to do was just like hold his hands in a certain way so they wouldn't like rip apart, you know? But these look like real, like for real. So that's why I was asking, because they can have fake ones that look legit. So, but yeah, okay. Don't mind me, I guess. It's probably a stupid question anyways. That's wild. And then you were in there for 6 hours? Bruh. Insane. You're amazing. You are dedicated to your craft. And I like that. I like a determined artist. Yeah, love to see it. You gotta do what you gotta do for the art. You gotta do what you gotta do for the things that are in your head to become your life. You answered a question about like being very, very hurt, and I just hope that you're feeling better now. I don't really know what more I can say besides thank you for making this. I enjoyed it and I'm sorry for crying. As usual, you are very inspiring to me as an artist. It's tremendous to me, like seriously. Your work ethic, your creativity, the way you bring things to life, it's just so beautiful. And I love the way you tell stories, and it's just amazing. And I hope one day I could like work on a set with you. That would be so much fun. I would literally do it for free. Like I could be a PA, I could just be someone's assistant. Okay, so I know I look actually insane right now, but I kind of just need to get this off my chest, okay? So I saw that you said that you would now, Jackson, release Long Gone. But can I also ask that you release Greedy? That is one of the best songs that you have made to date, in my opinion. I'm not trying to say anything bad about anything else you have made, all right? I'm not. You don't have any bad songs. But like, Greedy, it gives me so much life, and I would just really appreciate it if I could have a version that did not have an audience. The fan cams are great. They help me to hear the song when I need to hear it. But like, it would just be really nice to have like a version without the audience, so I could really hear everything and feel everything, because that song just gives me so much life. And it's just so Prince inspired, and I grew up on Prince, so it's just like, oh my God. I can't watch my own fan cams. I'll just show you. Yeah, so can't listen to that and enjoy the song because I sound insane. Release Greedy, I beg of you, please. Okay, that was my plea. Don't even know if you're gonna see this, but okay, bye. Magic Man 2 is gonna be like a personal diary for him, so I'm very curious as to how this is gonna sound, you know? Are more songs gonna be like High Alone vibe, or is it going to be in another vibe? Because he said, someone asked if there was gonna be like a hip-hop style song. This is the tweet I was referring to. Someone graciously translated it to English, and the question was, is there any hip-hop style genre songs in Magic Man 2? And Jackson said, I can't disclose too much, but you should not be disappointed. So girl, we gonna see. We gon' see, pretty much. His answer, it got me a little hype because I miss him rapping because his voice is just so nice. What do y'all think? What do y'all think is gonna be the vibe for Magic Man 2? Do you think it'll be a mix of genres? Do you think it'll be mostly one genre? Like, what do y'all think? I'm glad that he feels like he can express himself, and to make this album is gonna be so personal, and I'm ready for it. I think I've said all I had to say. Kind of embarrassed myself by crying, but hey, it is what it is. I thoroughly enjoyed this. Thank you for sharing this with us, and thank you for being so vulnerable. I'll see y'all later. Okay, peace.